Hello, my lovely people. This is Resilience Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to look at, does your crush like you back? So it's a simple yes or no question, but we're going to see, we're going to look at what is going on in your, in your connection with your crush, the person that you have in your mind. We're gonna do also some oracles, some love messages perhaps from that person, and we're gonna finish off with an advice. So, as usual, for today we have 3 piles. So, for pile 1 we have this sticker. The 2 of Cups with a lovely cat. I love this image. I don't know if you can see. All right, that's for pile 1. For pile 2, we have this lovely couple sticker. And for pile 3, another lovely couple. So, all right, I invite you to take a deep breath and choose the pile that you're the most attracted to. And I'm going to see you in the next piles. Hello, my lovely people from pile 1. If you choose the 2 of Cups, this sticker here with the cat, this is going to be your reading. Now, before we start, I think it's important that I give you an update about my personal life, because it might affect my, activity on this channel. So, I don't know if you guys heard. Oh, I just got distracted. As usual. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys heard a little bit about what has happened in Quebec, Montreal, because I live in Montreal. It's more or less, let's say, in Quebec. So we had like really heavy rain, and a lot of places that are underground were overflowed with water, which was my case. I'm a victim of this heavy rain. So I live in underground, like I would say half underground, but the way that my the parking in front of my home is made is like that. So I had like I think 5 or 6 inches of water, something like that. It was like really overflowed. So I have lost all my furniture, and we have to do again the walls and of course the floor. So it was really all around. And since my apartment, it's kind of like when you enter, there's a step. So it's kind of like a bowl, right? So happily, my parents were really here to help me. They helped me, clean, remove the water. This is why I'm here today. I'm still using my desk for now, but I realized that when we're going to start, construction of the floor and the walls, is going to be really difficult for me to do videos. So I'm really sorry, but I don't think I would be that much active. So, let's just enjoy the time that we have now. And I'm gonna continue to publish a video once a week until I can. I'm gonna close my Etsy shop though, but I will put in the description box my email if you want a reading from me. I do readings, outside of Etsy. So I'm gonna put my email, and you can email me if you really want a reading, but I'm gonna put my Etsy shop on a break. Until further notice. So, but I'm just really happy to be here today. I'm trying to stay optimist. It's going to be a long journey. There's a lot of people that are affected by this heavy rain. It happened like Friday, and I'm filming Sunday, so I took like the time to clean everything up. It was like mopping, and we were able to remove the the water, which was really a great relief for me, because I have 2 cats that were like stuck, up there, and they were like at 2 different places. So I was really stressed out, but at least we survived, and at least we're okay. So I think that's what's matter, and my parents are really here to help me. So long story short, let's just get started, shall we? So I'm just gonna put this sticker aside. So I'm gonna just shuffle the deck here. So I will invite Spirit to please tune me into the energy of pile 1 and their crush energy, so that we can know if their crush like them back. So, I changed my setups weeks ago. Ooh. And by the way, you can see, my cards survived. I was really happy about that. My crystals, my cards survived because they were, high enough, not affected by water. But yeah, I lose a lot of things, which makes me really sad though. But anyway. So I'm using like a really small deck today. I hope you can see all my cards, but we're gonna deal with that. There's always a solution, right? All right, so I think it's shuffle enough. So we're gonna ask Spirit now. Does your Does Pal One's crush love them back? What is going on in that connection? So we're starting with the moon. Does Pal One crush like them? Six of Swords. King of Wands. Does Pal One crush love them? That's a lot. I do feel like they have a lot of message to tell you. We have Queen of Pentacles. There's something left unsaid. King of Cups. Okay. Now, as always, now, as I always do, I'm going to clarify each of them. And after that, I'm going to place them, you know, as you can see the best, I hope. So, why is the moon here, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Temperance. Why is the Six of Swords here? We have the Two of Swords in reverse, clarifying the King of Wands. Ooh, okay. Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Oh, I don't think that's normal. Okay, no, that's not normal. Wait, I think I have some cards that are, you know, but you know what? Let's take that because this deck has like sunrise and moon, but it's not. It's like other cards, but I never got to see the signification because there is no booklet. So let's keep that close, shall we? Let's put that here. Okay. Anyway, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, period. Perhaps maybe it's this the Sun. I think I'm gonna use that for the Sun. So and underneath we have the Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah, clarifying the King of Cups now. Have the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Okay. I feel that for a lot of you, this is pretty new. I mean, it's a crush, so of course it's pretty new. I don't know if you heard, but like when you like someone more than 3 months or something like that, it's becoming love. Anyway, so I just hope the light is okay here. It survived. The tip I think was in the water of like the connection. What is the word? I don't remember. But yeah, it survived for some reason. By the way, my nails are not done. I'm sorry, okay? I'm in survival mode, so my hands are not pretty. At least my cats are okay. My apartment is okay. Okay, so I feel like I'm getting like mixed signals, sorry, or like someone is blocked here. But there's not, you know, a lot of cups here. I mean, there's potential. I feel like this person maybe see the long-term potential, but I do feel like there's some things that they need to deal with right now for some reason. It could be, for example, a breakup. It could be an obstacle they have in their life that they have to rebuild. Something financial, something career related. Maybe it's a problem they have with their job. You know, King of Wands is entrepreneurship. So maybe they're starting a business. There's a lot of things that is happening in this person's mind. I feel like they had to let go of something. It was hard for them. It could be, for some of you, a love partner. So if that is the case, I don't feel... It's not that they don't like you. It's more that they're focused on healing or they're focused on their job, I feel. And when I saw... I don't know, this picture really talks to me. But I feel, you know, this bunny feels pretty sad. I don't know why it feels like Five of Cups energy here. It's kind of like they have all those beautiful, you know, they have like wings, right? Angel wings. But they seems to be focused on like, it's weird how like the bunny is trying to like empty the cups, but they're still like together. So they could be involved with someone else. As I said, I do feel they have a lot of love and care for you, but with that clarifying the moon, I feel there's some things that, as I said in the beginning, you know, has been left unsaid with you, or there's something that you don't even know that this person is struggling with. So it could be like, for example, they didn't give up on their ex or something like that. So this is why I don't feel like I have a clear yes or no, right? And by the way, the Six of Swords is letting go of a difficult situation, which for me, I do feel like this person is still, right? The bunny are still sad here. It's kind of like this person still grieving about something. As I said, if it's not a partner related or someone else in their life, it could be about their job. There is something that they had to let go that is really difficult for them. So I just hear it's not you, it's me. ugh, this sentence sometimes is like, why? Why does it exist? Anyway, but it's clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse, which really talks about obvious decision and a movement forward. So as I said, I feel that the two of you is pretty new. So they don't have an idea yet if they like you or not. They're just really focused on themselves. Every time I see a lot of king and queens like that, it feels like really independent and individual energy. And as I said, I don't feel like this is some things that you know, because they might be struggling alone with that. I think also this person is when they're trying to build like something long term for themselves, it's to find their happiness back. Maybe they have lost their, how you call that? Like their anchor, right? Their anchorings. Maybe they have lost a lot of them, and now they're focused on rebuilding themselves. So it could be a thing. Yeah, this person is really planning long term. I think I'm gonna clarify that, because, you know, King of Cups is about life partner in love, and I do wonder if they're planning something with you or with someone. But yeah, we can see with the Page of Wands here that they're not looking for something serious right now. The Page of Wands for me is kind of like this sexual energy, but it can also be, you know, about passion, adventure, you know. I feel like maybe if this is an ex for some of you, this person were really stuck. So this is why they know they had to let go, right? And when I said that, it's funny because, you know, when that is upward, it feels for me that the bunny is stuck, right? I don't know if you can see, but like the swords are like pinned in the ground, and like this bunny is it looks like they're trying to like toss them, right? So now that it's in reverse, like it really feel like, you know, they had just decided, you know, to let that go because it wasn't something healthy for them. So that could be like a challenge here, and I don't feel that for the moment they're that much invest with you, but I don't think this is personal to you. Let's say that. But there could be potential here. We're gonna say about that. We have death here. Yeah, this is emotional healing, guys. Ending, bringing a new beginning. So they could be really focused on that. Really focused on that new beginning. Spirit, can you clarify the King of Cups and Two of Wands, please? Thank you. We have a Queen of Swords that was kind of like block, right? In block position. And I'm not really familiar with the block position like that, but it does feel for me there's like maybe some blockage in communication. But I do feel, I don't know how that is related. The Emperor. They're trying to gain their anchoring back. Like they're taking control back of themselves. Emperor can represent a paternal figure, so they could have children with someone else. And if that is the case, and yeah, we can see a child here, right? So that could be the case. There is, of course, some things that they need to figure out. You know, for example, what is after the divorce? You know, how many times they will be able to see their children. So they're maybe in the arrangement. You know, the arrangement you do after the divorce. But it does feel for me that right now this person is really independent. They're like focusing on their career, focusing on their work, focusing on something that is really independent. It kind of looks like they don't, even if they have, I feel we're going to see that more with the oracles, but even if they have a lot of love, let's say a lot of care for you, I would say, because I don't feel like the love is developed yet, because I feel you two are pretty new. But even if they have a lot of care for you, they know that they don't have that much energy to invest for you right now. So maybe this is something about the timing here. Let's get one more for the King of Cups and Two of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is a work-related card. You have the Eight of Cups at the bottom, letting go of something. Oh, you know what? Maybe I feel that they really see the potential with you, right? Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. But the Six of Pentacles for me is an equal give and take. 50-50, right? I don't feel they're able to give that to you right now. And this card, maybe for some of you, they're giving that to someone else. So for example, that could be you. I don't know if you can see. That could be you, and you can see this bunny is giving the money to someone else. So they could be financially helping someone which is taking all their time, and maybe they don't have time for dates and things like that. I feel that for a lot of you, if that is the case, maybe you already know. Yeah, they're really focused, independent right there. Hermit, wow, magician. They're really focusing right now on, wow. Yeah, they just really focus right now on like trying to pursue their happiness, finding their happiness. Maybe they're in an identical crisis for some of you, and they need to find, their anchorings again. I keep hearing like anchorings, their anchor. And the Queen of Pentacles is an anchor. And it feels like they're, the sun, they're really in the pursuit of happiness. Right? They're running for healing from this difficult situation. And I feel like the King of Cups here is really about giving this love and care for themselves too, because I feel that, especially if that is the ex-partner they're involved with, I feel like they need to find a way to love themselves back, because they're, I feel, the type of person that is giving a lot to people, and they tend to forget to give to themselves. So some people, they can, take advantage of that, right? So they're trying just like to gain their happiness and love and care back to, themselves, right? Okay, let's get some oracles, guys. Let's go with that. Okay, does part one's crush like them? Does their crush like part one? So you have the chaser talking. So yeah, you might be like still in talking stage, the first. I hear, what is your favorite color? Oh my god, if is that something pretty new or that pretty old? Like, I don't feel like this is a question that you ask when you first date. I don't know why it was so random, but I had to say it. Okay. Yeah, we have date. Yeah. Meeting someone new. This is really, I feel that for a lot of you, this is pretty new. We have seduction. We have butterfly, right? Involving to the next phase, growth. Wow. This person is really going through a transformation right now. And I keep hearing like, don't take that personal if they don't look that involved with you. Like, don't take that personal. You're still like in the early stage. You're still getting to know each other. And this person is going through a lot. And it's not personal to you, because I do feel like they think you're a good person, right? Yeah, we have Twin Flame at the bottom of the deck. So they could be needing you at some times, like because I feel like their healing might be really, really long. And they might need, someone like you to support them. Maybe this is, what they have manifested or something that they're looking for. Now, you don't have to put all your energy into someone, okay? You choose where you put your energy. If you don't want to put that in that person, it's okay. But yeah, it feels that they are going to need you at some moment. Yeah, healing heart, totally. The passion could be there too, right? Avoiding conversation, it does feel like the moon here. Like, I feel like what they're going through is going to be a lot, since you know about that. If you don't, take that message that resonates. Oh my god, guys, I forgot to tell my disclaimers. You know what? It's already too late, I feel. But if you are a regular here, you will see I always repeat the same disclaimers. But what disclaimers did I wanted to say with that? Yeah, take the message. Take the message that resonates and leave the other one in the universe. Okay. It's important for me to be transparent to the cards, even if I wish you all the best. But, it's pretty positive, right? I don't see them liking you right now, but it could really evolve, right? Evolving to the next phase, which is great. It could be like this has boyfriend, girlfriend, relationship, friend potential. Okay, let's get some more oracle. Maybe we can get more additional details. Daydream, optimist, illusion. And it's interesting how, first of all, it came on the moon here. I really feel this is something that they want to communicate with you. But, right, they're thinking about traveling. They're thinking about something else. And once again, it's not personal to you. But it does feel like this is something that they wish they could communicate to you. Like, right now, I'm really focused on finding my happiness back, right? Like a island with it's sunny. Come on, it's vacation. It's happiness, right? And this is something that I want to tell you. Like, don't take that personal. I'm just, you know, looking for ways to find my happiness again. Like, they're really, they really need, like, this is, they're looking for their happiness. This is what they're doing. Compromise. So they could be like a third party situation. I feel like this might be from their part. And it's interesting because for some of you, like, that message that resonates. But for example, if that is your person, right? It feels like this person, I don't know, I see like the past here and maybe the future here, which that could be you. You could be trying to make that work. You don't have to have that face. They look angry. But like, it feels, you know, how this person is still not in their mind, but you know, some people, like, this is an ex and they're still trying to tell you what to do and how to look and how to, you know, some ex are really something, right? And they're still putting like some negative thoughts in their head and they're like confused, right? So that could be like an obstacle to their growth. This is why for some of you, maybe they're going to need you, like, to get away from that mindset. Let's say that like that. I'm just gonna look at the time. Okay, I think we're going to do that short and sweet today, but let's take that. Pride and introvert. Okay, which for me is pretty much the independence that this person is looking for. They don't have to be like a selfish prick. But yeah, they just, oh my god, I don't know why I get that message. That's so funny. But with that, I do feel like this person is like Googling or really making research by their own of like how to being happier, right? I'm hearing like planning a traveling, right? They could be planning a traveling for their emotional healing. Like, I'm telling you, their focus. Oh, right. Curse. I want to know what that is. Okay, clarifying the curse. Okay, we're going to take the 2. Thank you, Spirit. Curse, luck, and trap. But how the hell those 2 goes together? I'm trying, but I'm lucky. But I do feel like maybe they see you as someone that is bringing them a lot of luck in times of need, okay? Which for me does make sense. Maybe, as I said, maybe they're cursed with an ex-partner or someone that is still putting negative thoughts in their head and they're trying to build, right, their self-esteem back. Exactly. Yeah, that would make so much sense. You know, some ex that are like, oh, you're full of shit and blah, blah, and they're still like, you know, putting negative ideas in their head, and they're like, you know what, you're right, I'm a shit, you know, I'm a shit. And no, they're trying, you know, to gain their happiness back and trying to not listen to those negative thoughts. If it's not someone, that could be like their own head, it could be their own anxiety, but they do feel like you bring them a lot of positive energy and they see the long-term potential, I'm not gonna lie, in this moment of difficult time that they're trying to get out of that curse. Now, as I said in the beginning, earlier, sorry, you don't have to wait for that person or you don't have to give all this energy to that person. You do you, okay? But let's do some love messages, perhaps 4, Spirit? Let's get 4 cards. Love messages that Pawan's crush wish they can tell them. Okay, we have 3. I feel like I have to reshuffle. I'm sorry, guys. I was like, I don't know. I wasn't sure. Thank you. Okay, we have I took you in the wrong way. I feel like maybe this is their trust issues talking, right? With like this, whatever, if that applies, that this is someone in their life that is putting negative ideas in their hand, it could be that. Like maybe they at first they were like scared of like trust issuing, like maybe they're the same, but like they know, I feel like at this moment in the current energy, they know that they can trust you. I reread or text, it hurts. Okay, so maybe some of you had an argument. How about that? Take what resonates. I am not your option. So yeah, this person right now is self-sabotaging a lot, and that could be because of someone. I'm hearing family member also. It could be like a family member that is doing, this you're full of shit thing. Oh, we have 2. Let's take those 2. Why not? I need time to heal myself first. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Period. And I will wait patiently for you to open up. When does it feel like they're saying that and you're saying that? You don't have to wait for them, but if that is the case, I feel like this person could be really thankful of that. But You and only you is the master of your own decision. This is another you know, disclaimers that I have for you guys. Okay, let's take an advice for you guys. Spirit, is there any advice you want to give to pile 1 about their crush situation? Is their crush is liking them back? Thank you. In the near future, let's take another one. Let's take 2. Yeah, let's take 2. Let's see. Oh, we have 3 every time. I'm like, okay, Spirit 2, and they're like, nope, add 1 more. Okay, so we have romance and forgiveness. Guys, I have an expectation. Yeah, I have an expectation for this group, not gonna lie. I feel like, you know, as of now, in the current energies, I wouldn't say confidently that, you know, they're are in love with you or they like you, because they're still really much in their head, are trying to figure their shit out. But in the near future, it could develop into romance. And forgiveness, maybe that could apply if you have like arguments or, you know, obstacles with that person. But it could be them forgiving themselves, you know, they can control everything. So, you know, I feel like the forgiveness is really like they have to deal with some shit. And, you know, if you're willing to wait for them and be there for them in time of needs, only if you're able to do that, it could develop into romance. So, you know, you're the master of your own decisions. So I'm gonna let you with that. So, you know, I'm gonna end the reading here. Thank you so much, guys, you know, for, you know, being there for me. Let's say that, you know, it's not an easy moment for me right now, but it's really always my great pleasure to do those readings to the community. So, you know, I thank you back. And, you know, as I said in the beginning, if you want a reading, we can figure something out. If you really want a reading with me, I'm still open to it. So then my email is going to be in the description box, so don't hesitate to contact me. And yeah, if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate a lot. And by the way, I realize that I don't really thank my followers a lot, so thank you so much for my regulars and my followers. Really appreciate it. And you know, for the new people here, don't hesitate to join the community of Resilience Tarot. So I wish you all the best, and I really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Hi pile 2, if you choose this sticker here, this is going to be your reading. Now, before we start, I just want to give you an important update about my personal life, because it might affect my activity on this channel. So I don't know if you hear in the news, I don't think you hear it if you're in the area, but right now we are Sunday, and last Friday, so 2 days ago, we had really, really heavy rain in Quebec, where I live, so in Quebec, Canada. We have really, really heavy rain, and I live kind of half underground, I would say, but how it's made in my home is that the parking is like that, and then, you know, you have to go down to go to my apartment, and there's a step to go to my apartment, right? So it's kind of like a bowl, let's say. And with the heavy rains, let's say the city, you know, where the water goes, it wasn't able to produce. It just like goes out, and my apartment was left overflowing in 5 to 6 inches of water. It was really, really stressful, honestly, but like all the walls and the floor has to be redone. I lost all my furniture because it went all the way to my apartment. So right now, you know, we were able to remove the water. This is why I'm still here, but we're gonna have to do some construction, so I might not be able to do some videos for a while. I'm gonna close my Etsy shop, but you know, as I said to Pawan, I'm gonna close my Etsy shop, but I'm gonna have my email in the description box. If you really want a reading, we can figure something out. So you know, I just really don't want to leave you guys, so I'm gonna do readings until the last minute, and you know, maybe I'm gonna be able to figure something out. We'll see. But yeah, it was really, really difficult. My cats are okay. This is what I was more wondering. Because when the water was there, they were all like high, in high step, but like in 2 different places. So they had like no water, no food. Yeah, it was really stressful, honestly. But like, yeah, and I have a place to sleep. They're still here. I'm gonna have to figure some shit out. But at least everyone is okay, and my parents are helping me a lot. So Yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep you updated, guys, about this, the future of this channel. Not long term, short term. I'm gonna be back. All right. So, and by the way, my tarot cards are saved. That's great. And I didn't have time to do my hands, my nails. I'm sorry about that because I was focusing on my surviving. So, okay, yeah. So let's put that here. So we're gonna shuffle here. So we're asking, does your crush like you back? So I'm gonna ask Spirit to please tune me into the energy of pile 2 and their crush energy. As to does pile 2's crush like them back? Now, little disclaimers, by the way, while I'm shuffling, could be useful. Note that you and only you is the master of your own decision, right? So really take the message that resonates and leave the other one in the universe. And also, I really wish you all the best. For my community, I always wish all the best, but it's important for me to be transparent to the cards. So be prepared for whatever answers you could get on that reading, especially because we all want a yes, we all want our crush to like us back, but sometimes reality hit hard. But I'm not saying that it's not going to be the case. We're gonna let the card decide for us. So, and Spirit tell us. So, Spirit, does pile 2's crush like them back? Let's see. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay. The 9 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups here. We have the Justice. Okay. Now, as always, I'm going to clarify each of them. So why is the 5 of Pentacles here? 9 of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the 5 of Swords in reverse. The King of Wands. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. The Emperor. Clarifying the 10 of Cups. You have the Sun in reverse. And we also have the Hangman in reverse. Clarifying the Justice. Ace of Pentacles. All of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm just going to take a sip real quick. I do feel that for some of you, you are in no communication or like really little communication. It could be also like a long distance thing that is really difficult to make it work. I felt when I saw this card here, I don't know why this deck is like really making me sad. Like when the bunny is not happy, I'm like, ugh, it's more like sad than humans. So right, those two bunny, they seems like separated. They seem hurt. Also, you can see like the bandage. I don't know if you can see like the bandage that are here. And they seem like sad and not able to reach out to each other. And it's clarified by the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is really big anxiety, but also rest. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are in no contact with that person. It could be like a something that interrupt the communication between the two of you, because it did feel like there was a conflict with the 5 of Swords in reverse. It does feel like, sorry about that, I just got hiccups, I feel. Ooh, that's weird because it's kind of like Spirit didn't want me to say that. Which I'm gonna say that anyway, because I said everything that is coming through my mind, and I feel like this is the magic of like tarot reading sometimes, but it does feel like there was a conflict, and it's kind of like the after conflict. Or maybe someone was left with nothing. You can see like this bunny is sad with nothing, and someone has everything and they just leave with that. Wow, okay. I don't know if some of you are divorced with that person and they just left you with everything. That might be really difficult. I'm so sorry for that. Maybe for some of you there has been cheating on. I feel like for this pile you had something together. This is not new. There was something and now you might be in no contact. Or you did maybe something to that person that for them was really hurt. I feel like with this King of Wands, this person has like their walls built. And it feels like they don't trust anybody anymore. Especially those two cards. Wait. It feels like they're so much in self-defense. Like they're not letting anybody like going through them. They're like, nope, I'm out of this. What happened, pile 2? Seriously, oh my god. So for answering the question, and as I said, I'm always wishing the best for my community, but what I do feel, sorry to be transparent, but I don't feel like they like you the way you wish they would like you. I feel like it could be purely sexual or something non-serious. I'm hearing friends with benefits, so they could be looking for that. And I don't feel like they have communicated that to you, which could be frustrating. Or that could be something why you let each other go. I feel like you had a lot of expectation about this person and they weren't able to give you that. But yeah, I do feel like this person has like a fucking shitty ego. Not gonna lie. Like, look at the crown here. They're like, I'm the shit, you know? I'm not sure I like this energy, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, let's look at the overall energy real quick. So, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it could be family related. As I said, maybe some of you are in divorce mode. You could be involved with the law right now. You know, when divorce is kind of like, okay, who keeps the children, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like, I didn't do that personally. I didn't live through that yet. I'm still really young. Why did I say that? I don't know. But, you know, there's like some things, some involvements with the law, right? And it's interesting because it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, which is like a new beginning in finance situation. But yeah, Ten of Pentacles, to go back to that card, in reverse represent like, it could represent also a loss. I feel like maybe there is a lesson from that. I feel like there's a lot of thing that is not on your, like you don't have control on that, right? So the only thing that you can do is do this emotional healing, like learning and moving forward type of thing. And I feel that for some of you, and I don't say that in a mean way, but you could have tried to change that person, you know, but it didn't work, or I mean, how can you change that? Like, they don't take responsibilities for the things they do. So, pretty difficult. Sorry, I just took a sip. Okay. We have Ten of Pentacles here, and Ten of Pentacles can represent family, but there was a feeling that said to me to put that in reverse, which I kind of want to put that in reverse, by the way, because Ten of Cups is really being at the right place, feeling at the right place, you know, perfection, contentment. There's a lot of things here about family, by the way. I don't know if that is like a cultural difference, or maybe, oh my god, I'm getting different messages. So if that is not a selfish prick, let's say that like that, if that is not a bitchy person, it could be something like you don't have your family's approval to be together, because there's really a lot of thing about family here. So maybe this is why it didn't work. Maybe your family was behind this to not make this connection work, even if you two really love and care each other. My god, that is deep. Okay, but anyway, sorry about that. Ten of Cups in reverse. It could be like a family problems, right? It could be also an end of a good moment. For example, you could have been sexually involved with that person, but like this person doesn't want to take this further. It could also represent someone not being in alignment with our personal values, which could make sense, especially if you're in no communication. It could be like some conflict in terms of your personal values. And if that is the case, I do feel that maybe you have done a good choice somewhere. Because I feel, I mean, that's my opinion, so you don't have to listen to that. You don't have to take care of that, to take that seriously. But it's important to find some people that correspond to our personal values, especially if there's romantic feelings involved, right? So I do feel, I don't know if that is you or your crush that put an end to this situation or is about to, but I feel like there is not enough time for this person to like you back. But I feel like really the answer is that they don't like you the way you wish they would. So I'm really sorry about that. You know, pal 2, I always wish you all the best. Yeah, the sun is kind of like someone was unhappy in that connection. The sun in reverse. I hear a knock and like a beep of car, right? What I was saying, wait, I want to say that as a confirmation. This onk. That's what I was looking for, the word onk. What I was saying. Yeah, someone feels totally unsatisfied in that situation. So they had to let go. The sun in reverse represent reaching the full potential of a connection. And it's kind of like a wasting potential type of vibe, not able to be happy. The hangman in reverse can also represent selfishness, resentment, stubborn. And I feel like this person might be pretty stubborn. Now, you take what resonates. I don't know your person. But yeah, there is something I really feel someone in this connection realized that something here couldn't work. So they just let go or is about to let go. Like there's really some not seeing eye to eye type of situation, okay? Let's get to some oracles. I really want to see the details about that. Spirit, does pal 2 crush like them? Wait, which side do you want to be? Ooh, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, upward. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-side relationship, love bombing. Oh, I hate to see that in love reading. Poor you guys, poor pal 2. So yeah, one-side relationship, self-absorbed, and once again I do feel like this is something that I will say for the 3 piles. I feel that in their energies today. Don't take that personally. Don't take that personally, okay, guys? For pile 1, it's interesting because for pile 1 it was more like there's a lot of obstacles, we can't make it work. But for your pile, it's more like this person is self-absorbed. I do feel I see this card, I'm like, ugh, I hate that. No, but sorry, I know you like your person. So really sorry for you. But for me, like seeing this energy, I'm like, you can't build something serious with that. It's kind of like this person is not able to compromise. How can you make something work if they're not able to give you 50-50? So compromise, right? They just are taking advantage of people for their own good, right? And when that gets too serious, they tend to be like putting their guards up, right? It's kind of like the person that I'm sensing. But yeah, they could love themselves a little bit too much. About the Grim Reaper. Yeah, it was exactly what I said, right? With the death here. Yeah, we started death. It says here, like, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So it feels like Spirit really wants to tell you, listen, there's not enough, there's still no possibilities to make that work. The only thing that you can do is grow and transform your life. So to move on from this, like to take this lesson and move forward, learn from that situation, but do not take that personally. So we have the snake. Oh my god, the energies here, you guys. So it says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, local over your shoulder, the other woman. I said earlier they might be cheating, right? So they could have been cheating on you and you were like, nope, not taking this. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. If they were gaslighting you guys, I'm so sorry for you. You don't deserve that. I want to tell you, you don't deserve that. And don't take that personally. Oh my god, the cards. You guys, stab in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. I'm so sorry you had to go through this, pile 2. But of the mirror. So yeah, there's a lot of mirror here. But it does feel like this person, and maybe with gaslighting especially, it's a specific message, don't take if that resonates, but it does feel like maybe this person, like there were some things they have to work with by their side, but they were putting that on you. So it's kind of like they putting their problems on you. And you're like all self-sabotaging yourself about that. What the hell is wrong with that person? Ugh. Anyway, I get it, you know, we all have been through that, I think, and it's really not nice. Let's get more oracles for you guys. Yeah, we have we have blind, awkward, unknown, and vision problems. It's kind of like Spirit is like, man, Paldo, are you blind? Don't you see this, how this person is like treating you? Do you see how this person is treating you, guys? Like, you deserve better. And the 9, by the way, number 9, is the Hermit in Major Arcanas. And it's kind of like the step before you do the big step. So I feel like maybe this is why, maybe this person is still in your life and there is only one step to do to let that person go and grow. Okay, grow from that is to let that person go, right? You just tell them it's over. I feel like this is maybe the next step you're gonna take, you know, to finish the cycle, because the 10, there is 9, and after it's the 10. The 10 represent like a full cycle, right? You understand me? You follow me? Okay. But yeah, Hermit, independent energy. Like, there's a saying in French that says mieux vaut être seul que mal accompagné, which means it's better sometimes to be alone than with someone that is not fulfilling you, something like that, like than with someone that is not good for you. It's better to be alone than with someone that is not good for you. Oh, we have Coach in reverse. Interesting. I think I'm gonna clarify that in a second. Oh, loneliness in reverse. Friendship, sweet dream, collaboration, self-love. So maybe you can manifest your next person by your dream, because I see the sweetheart at the bottom of the deck. And it feels like they have a child together, which could be like a long-term thing. I feel like maybe you're really close to find your love partner. And I don't feel like this is that person. I'm so sorry to say that, to tell you that. But it does feel maybe maybe you saw already your next person in your dream. And it might start with, it could be a friend. It could be someone that you know. It could be someone from work with collaboration. But I feel like this person might be already in your entourage. Maybe you felt like, maybe this person, you know, I feel something with that person, and maybe that is the love of your life. You know what? It's more in that sense. But I feel like Spirit really wants you to learn from that situation and to give you more self-love. And I feel like you have to be around with the loneliness in reverse. I feel like you have to be around. Maybe your friends will be really important in that. Don't hesitate to talk about that to your friends, okay? Okay, let's take some love messages here, but I'm very curious of what this person has to say to you. Too many uncertainties, don't want to give false promises. So this person is like their walls are already built up. How can you make something work? How can you build something long-term, stable, solid, of real love with someone that has their walls up, right? I wish things could be different. Okay, well, too bad for you. I'm kidding. So we're looking at some messages this person wish they can tell you. So, oh my God. Wait, that's too much. I read or texted hers. Let's take one more. We want the honesty. We want the honesty, sir. Give us the honesty. Thank you. I feel you even when we are separated. So yeah, you could have a strong impact on that person, but it's kind of like they suppress their emotions a lot. And it's kind of like a negative pattern that they have, and it feels like they can't get rid of that negative pattern, and it affects the people that they're seriously involved with. So yeah, I would say their problem, but I know you care a lot about that person. So But maybe you need to say that. Like some people like in the comments on YouTube are like, fuck this person. I don't know why I'm thinking about them. I feel like it's raining. Yeah, it's raining a lot. So I'm just gonna come back in 1 second to close my, I'm gonna close my window because I don't want my apartment to be overflowing again. So I'm coming back. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Do you know how tired I am for the rain? And it's really weird because it was like sunny all the time, right? In the last weeks in Quebec. And we're like, oh, I wish it could rain. And now it just came like suddenly all together. And now it's still like it's raining all weekend. And we're like, ugh, tired of it. Like we're putting things outside to let it dry and then it rains. So we put that back and then it's sunny. So we put that out anyway. So yeah, okay, so I think we're gonna finish off with, we were almost finished, so let's finish off with an advice then. So, Spirit, is there any advice you want to give pile 2 about, if their crush like them back? What advice can you get to pile 2 about the situations? We have be assertive. I think I'm gonna reach out to the booklet for that one because assertive is not a familiar word to me, but I feel it's just about being transparent. We're gonna see. Meditation bring answers. So for me, this is really about taking the time to yourself and really trust your intuition. Okay, I feel like maybe you don't trust your little inner voice. So I think this is something important you can start doing in your daily life. Okay, so we have the booklet here. So the be assertive, it says this situation calls for you to take matter into your own hand. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desire with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your requests in order to satisfy others. Yeah, it could be something that you do a lot, by the way. You could be giving a lot to people before you give to yourself. And I feel Spirit is like, no, like sometimes people can take advantage of that. So, it's more important that right now you put this energy for yourself. And it's on 2 pages. It says here, remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve and then move forward. So, remember when I saw the 9 here, right? The 9, there were like one last step before you can reach that growth or maybe let go of that situation. Now, you're the master of your own decision, but I do feel that if you're still with that person, Spirit is really waiting for you to let go of that situation so that you could have your greetings. Now, as I said, you're the master of your own decision, but it's just what I see on the card. So really listen to yourself first. And trust your intuition and trust that you're great. You're capable of taking decision, by your own. You have like you have a full intelligent, F-U-L-L, not F-O-O-L, full. You have a full intelligent mind. Use that at your own advantage, okay? And you have a really also strong emotional intelligence, which is a really great thing for you guys that you should put right now to yourself. Like this is one of your greatest gifts. Put that to yourself. On yourself. Anyway, I hope you understand. So I'm going to end the reading here. As I said, if you're looking for a more personal reading, reach out to me. The email that I have, okay, the only one that I have. I didn't see copy of mine yet. I think I'm not famous enough, but that's okay. I think it's better like that. But, reach out to me. Don't hesitate. As I said, I'm going to close the Etsy shop for a while, but I'm still, open for my community by email. Also, if you can please like, comment, and subscribe to me, I would really appreciate a lot. And I want to thank my followers that I have live. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, the regulars that are there, thank you so much for your support. And if you're new, don't hesitate to join the community. It's always, I always appreciate that a lot, doing those readings for you. This is why I'm doing that right now, even if difficult situation. So I'm really wishing you all the best, and I really, really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 3. if you choose this sticker here, this is going to be your reading. Now, before we debut, I just want to update you about my personal life because it might impact this channel here. So we're Sunday right now, and 2 days ago, which was Friday evening, we had really, really heavy rain where I live in Quebec, Canada. And where I live is kind of like, it's not really underground, but the parking is like that, and then there's my apartment. You have to do a step down, okay, to access to my apartment, which my apartment is kind of like a bowl. And there were a lot of heavy rain, and all the water came into the parking, and then it came into my apartment. There was like because like with the heavy rain, like there were like waters coming out of the thing that takes usually the water. I don't know the name. I was looking for that for PAL 2 also, but anyway. It just overflowed and it all came into my apartment. It was really, really scary. So all my apartment was overflowed. I lost all my furniture. We have to do the walls again and the floor. Gonna have to be under construction. We were able now to remove a lot of water. There was a lot of cleaning that needed to do, a lot of things to throw out. But yeah, you know, at least I'm safe. I was really scary. I was especially scared for my cat because they were like high, but they had like no food, no water. But you know, we were able to remove the water overnight by ourselves. But yeah, it was really, really scary. But I have to, you know, right now my desk is still available, but when it's going to be under construction, it's going to be a little difficult for me to do those readings. So I might be on pause for a while. I'm really sorry for that because I really enjoy doing the readings. But yeah, things happen. At least I'm safe and my cats are safe too, and one is at my side. It's weird, by the way, because my cat seems like they're crying, like their eyes are all wet and shit. So I don't know. I hope this is not a sign for your pile, but we're gonna see. So yeah. And by the way, my hands are not done. I'm so sorry. I was, you know, even if it's not really pretty looking, I was on survival mode. So, we're gonna shuffle the deck for you guys for my pile 3. Spirit, please tune me into the energy of pile 3 and their crush energy. To answer, does pile 3's crush like them back? Okay, little disclaimers while I shuffle. Know that you and only you is the master of your own decision, first of all. And even if it's it's important for me to be transparent to the community. So, oh my god, I said that in such a chaotic way. I'm gonna start over again. I'm so sorry. So, I'm gonna concentrate. I think it's important. So, everybody knows that I always wish the best for my community. But it's important for me to be transparent to the cards. So take the message that resonates and leave the other one in the universe. Okay, that's it for the disclaimers. I'm done for today. No, but really, if there is other disclaimers, I'm going to tell you. Okay, let's shuffle one last time. So we want to see also what is going on here with your person, by the way. Your crush. So I'm going to ask Spirit now. Does pile 3's crush like them? Does pile 3's crush like pile 3? You have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. The 9 of Cups in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse. Okay. As always, I'm going to clarify each of them. So why is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? The Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Emperor. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the 9 of Cups in reverse. We have the 9 of Swords. And clarifying the Hermit. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Wow, bottom of the King of Cups. So, does your crush like you? I would say yes. I think it's the most confident yes of the 3 piles. And it's funny because we don't see like, what are you doing? Oh my god, my cat is like doing his pretty thing. Oh, by the way, he's looking at me like with those eyes. You know when your cat is looking at you, if you have a cat, and they're like closing their eyes slowly is because they like you. So I'm gonna take that as a confirmation. Thank you, baby. So yeah, I feel like this person, there is a really a feeling here of not being able to wait anymore. I feel like this person maybe is going to tell you how they feel. Maybe you've been together for a while and you didn't ask each other like the what are we question, the classic what are we, right? But with the King of Pentacles as overall energy, I do feel like there's a lot of love and care here. This is genuine love. This is unconditional love, which for me is really a great energy from that person. But this person, they might be really shy or they might be anxious a lot. But with the Hermit in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here, it feels like this person can't wait anymore. They want to be with you officially. They want to officiate things. Make things officials. Officiate. Can you say that? I don't know if that is an English word. I just create one like the English I just said. I might be talking English because I have an accent. It's not my first language. I don't know. But yeah, this person, like, it feels like with the Hermit. The Hermit, in reverse, there's a bug here. Ugh. Okay. The Hermit in reverse, that represents not being able to be alone anymore. It's kind of like this person, like, they can't wait to be with you. And the Seven of Pentacles, usually when it's upright, it's about patience with... Yeah, I mean, there's really something about them. I feel like you really make them feel good about themselves. But it does feel there's I feel like because I feel like this person wants to tell you how they feel for a long time, but what is restraining them is they don't feel they're enough for you. There's a lot of self-sabotage here. They feel like you deserve better. They feel like they don't have enough to give to you. With the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is kind of like someone that is really intimidating at some time, but it can also represent someone that is going for what they want. And, you know, it's clarifying the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of like a delay, which would make sense that maybe they put you on the pedestal. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. And this card here, I know it's in reverse, but you can see like those two people are not on the same page. And it's funny, like one bunny is reaching for the crown and the other one is like, okay, I'm gonna wait for you down there. So maybe there is like an issue here, like this person, like they put you on the pedestal. So maybe this is making like telling you how they feel is making them really anxious. Maybe this is why you're looking for this reading today. But we have really couple energy, guys. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. And those two are genuine lovers. Like, we love that. This is like a couple that support each other. By the way, you don't have to be a man and identify as a man, be a woman and identify as a man. But Queen of Cups and King of Cups, I think I just did the opposite. Anyway, but this is a couple energy. Yeah, we have a couple energy here. And I feel like this person, I don't know, like, tell me how it resonates, but, you know, sometimes, like, I would take a guy, for example, because I'm more aware of that, but I don't know if you hear, like, when a guy see their crush, they're, like, bumping their chest, or they want to feel like they know that they can give you, so it could be that, like, because they put you on the pedestal, they want to show you, like, they're great too, and they want to impress you, you know? Oh, that is so funny. That is cute, actually. But with the Page of Wands in reverse can represent someone that is immature, that is, there's indecision. Like, those four cards here represent for me, like, this is how they perceive themselves, like, you know, immature, like, more immature than you. What did I say with the Four of Pentacles? Like, there's delay, they're not sure, there's a lot of, like, overthink, is that a good idea, would Paltrow reject me, there's a lot of thinking, like, and by saying that I just got a little nauseous, so maybe this is how this person feels. They could do insomnia also. Nine of Swords can represent insomnia, so they could be thinking about you a lot at night. So what I was saying is that maybe they see themselves like that and they see you as like the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You don't have to identify as a woman once again. But those are strong characters. And maybe at some times they could be a little unstable. You might realize that they're trying to like be at your level a little too much, and it's not really natural, like the Emperor. But yeah, it feels like they really want to be with you. With a Nine of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like maybe they have done some mistakes, or they are just really scared. There's something about them that is about time, like time related. Like they might feel rushed. They really want to tell you how they feel fast, so you could be all to them. But at the same time, it's kind of like they're going back and forth a lot. Yeah, I'm feeling really nauseous and anxious. But let's say that, yes, I feel like this person has strong feelings for you. They just don't know yet how to tell you, or they just, every time they have an opportunity to tell you, they're backing up. They're like, what if that? What is this? This is like their anxiety. Their mind is really like putting obstacles. It's an obstacle to them. Yeah. Yeah. Trust issues also. Maybe they have trust issues. But I feel like they might do the first steps. Now, if you want to do the first step, I feel like it's not going to be a deception. I feel they're going to reciprocate. They're just like within their mind a lot. Let's just say that like that. So let's get you some oracles, guys. Let's see. Those palm trees crushed like palm tree spirit. Okay, so we have ascending, but it's in reverse. And it's saying here, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. And it feels like I kind of want to do that like that. So maybe right now they're in backing position, but sometimes they're going forth. So sometimes they're like so close to telling you how they feel, but then they back up, and then they go when they back up. So yeah, that could give mixed signals sometimes. Let's put that in reverse because this is the current energy. Like the preparing for union, especially. Like right now, they're kind of like they're in backing mode. Like in the back and forth, they're back. I don't know if you follow. Okay, you have lightning, sudden change. So yeah, it could be like really a surprise to them. Maybe you came in this person's life as a surprise. Like this person wasn't really looking for a long-term thing, and you really shook them out, shook them up, you know? We have both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So I feel like, so we have a Seven of Pentacles in reverse, right? Which for me is kind of like this person is impatient. It's kind of like, this person is kind of like they're giving up too fast. Like those two energies are really extreme. Which for me, this person is really going back and forth in the extreme way because they can't wait to tell you how they feel. Like they're tired. What did I just hear? Is that I think my cat sneezed. I'm getting distracted a lot in my reading, I realize. But like this person, like they can't wait to tell you how they feel so that they could keep you to yourself. But in a good way, I would say. It's not like possessive. And when I said that, I feel like this bunny is heart shaped, don't you see? Like they can't wait to express you how they feel. Yeah, you can see that like that. But at the same time, it's kind of like it's progressive. Like they're in slow progress, even if they don't want to. I feel like even if they want to, their mind is doing tricks a lot. Sorry, that was my Crocs. That wasn't me, that was my Crocs, okay? I don't know if you hear anyway. So we have date, we have mirror, and we have I like you. Yeah, so definitely they like you. I think this is a confirmation. Self-image. I feel this person might have some self-esteem issues because their mind, as I said, is tricking them a lot. We have introspection. It kind of feels like their mind is like really stopping them because they overthink things. So that instead of like, because I feel like this is what is restraining people sometimes to tell the other person how they feel, is that their mind is like, what if, what is this, what if that? Then it stopped them from you know, telling you how they feel, but maybe the next date or a date that you have, they're just gonna go for it. Let me know if that is true. Okay, let's get more oracles, guys. That was really straightforward. It's interesting. So we have curse and introvert, and those two cards came for part 1. And I feel like with the introvert, this is like really their mind. Like, you know, someone that is introvert, usually they like to be alone, and sometimes when we are alone, we're stuck in with our mind. And I feel like their mind is kind of like their curse. Ooh, we have eternal love. Oh my god, they see the potential here. They really see the potential. We have soulmate, by the way. That could apply here. So we have pride and compromise. Once again, I feel like this is something with their mind because they came together, right? It's kind of like sometimes they have pride, you know, so they back up. And sometimes they're like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm going to put my mind aside and just go for it, you know? I feel those two go together. Like, this is like a battle in this person's head. Like, it's almost like my head hurts right now. They're kind of like, let's go. Yeah, go for it. No, I don't want to. Yes, I want. No, I don't. You know? It's like moving. It's a hamster in their head. Yeah, it's a bunny in their head that is running. Oh, we have Billy. Embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness. So it really feels for me like this person is really scared of rejection. In general, and it might apply to you too. So they're kind of scared, like maybe this is why they're backing up. One of the greatest fear that they have is that they're scared that, they're scared that you're gonna, what I was about to say, what is going on with me? I was like thinking about the rain. Oh god, Claire, oh my god, I think I'm in trauma. Okay. But yeah, they're really scared. One of their greatest fears being rejected. And they're scared that if they tell you how they feel, they might get rejected. But I feel that at one point, the love and care that they have for you is going to be like stronger than this scared of rejection. What position do you want to be like? Okay, in reverse. Okay, interesting. So we have disturbance, but in reverse. And I have no idea what that means. It says okay. Wait a minute. I feel like this is just their mind. This is just how they perceive things in life. This is their stability. Like they can't get rid of their mind. They can just learn how to live with it, and that might be something that applies to you too. Are you ready to live with that person's mind every day? Oh, we have sweetheart, guys. Like there is a part of them that is ready to control their mind for you, like to sacrifice something for you. Maybe this is a compromise too. They're willing to, if for example there's something about them that is irritating you, they're ready to change that. Let's just say that like that. Oh, we have hesitation. The back and forth. It's kind of like angel demons, back and forth, the good and the bad. We have extremes. Okay, let's get your person's love messages. Ooh, that's going to be exciting. I am working on myself. Yeah, I feel this is that. Like they're trying to take more control of their mind. This connection is intense. Of course it is. Like you really have a strong effect on that person. I can feel it. Like you're on their mind a lot. They miss you a lot when you're not together. Like it's kind of like we didn't see the devil. If we see the devil, I take that as a confirmation. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're not that obsessive. Like the devil. This is a good obsession. Let's say that like that. I am stuck. My finance is a mess. And I would say my mind is a mess too. Can we take it slow? Yeah, this person is like anxious. They're getting anxious a lot about this. I know I cross your boundaries. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna come back. My cat is vomiting. Okay, sorry guys. My cat is fine. So where was, anyway, I was, before I started filming, I take this video and off camera, I turn around to see anyway, the back of the deck, and it says you're always on my mind. And I was saying, right, you're on this person's mind a lot. That's a confirmation. I escape when I feel too close to you. Like, this is our mind, okay? Don't take that. Oh my God, it's funny because I said to Pal too, I had a feeling that I'm going to say the same thing to the 3 pals today, because I feel this isn't the current energy for anybody, but don't take that personally, okay? This is their mind. So for Pal 1, it was like their obstacles that was outside of their situation. For Pal 2, it was like, I can say the pile. Oh my God, I'm pointing at you all. Maybe some of you want to see the other piles. Okay, yeah, just if that concerns you, Pile 1, just go see it. If Pile 2, you were attracted, I'm gonna keep that as a surprise. I just realized, like, sometimes you want to see 2 piles, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Okay. So yeah, you're always on their mind. And, you know, don't take that personal. If their mind is running a lot, this is not you, this is them. Let's take some advice from Spirit. So Spirit, is there any advice you want to give to Pal 3 about their crush situation? We're asking if does Pal 3's crush like them back? So it says, so we have no, but I'm gonna say that as if you had any other question about this person, and you feel like this might correspond, maybe this is going to answer the question. So there's a no and helpful people. So maybe some people can help you make it work. For example, like maybe they're gonna, for some of you, maybe they're going to tell you on a date, or maybe they're getting some advice from people on how to act with you. Maybe you can get advice from your friends also of how to be in that situation. Or maybe they're gonna tell you they like you in a party. Okay, take what resonates. Well, we have trust. So for me, this is kind of like surrender, go with the flow. I feel like, as I said earlier, maybe if you tell them how you feel, they're going to be open with that. But there's a feeling here with the trust that they should be the one telling you they like you, you know, in their own timing. So if you're willing to wait for that person, I feel like this could be a great idea. I feel like it has to be this person that is telling you how. Sorry about that. An hiccup again. Anyway, they should be the one to tell you how. I mean, this person wants to be the one to make the first step. Let's go like that. So yeah, within the few months, and I want to clarify that, Spirit. Take action. Okay. So it does feel like that. Right now, I feel like it's more convenient. Let's say that like that. After that, you make your own decisions. But I feel like Spirit feels that it's more convenient that they are telling you how they feel. But I feel if within the next few months, you feel you see an opportunity, you can take action. It could also be that this person is going to tell you how they feel within the next few months. So take that how it resonates. So I'm going to end the reading here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, I'm going to close my Etsy shop for a while, but if you want a reading or anything, we can make an arrangement. You can contact me on my email. I'm going to put in the description box. This is the only one that I'm using. I didn't see any people that are copying my channel yet, but yeah, I'm going to put a reminder. This is the only email that I'm using. If you can please like, comment, and subscribe also to my channel, it will really help me a lot. I thank you in advance for encouraging me and support my growth as a tarot reader. And I also thank my present followers and my regulars. I thank you so much for the constant support. And yeah, I'm really wishing you all the best, and I really, really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.